because I psycho them really buy resale. No lah. They themselves tell me that I can give up already. I want to buy resale. Let's try this over here. Sharing with you my thoughts on don't take so much loan, strive towards being debt free, minimize your loan. Yeah, let me just clamp this. It's shaking. Minimize your loans. Try to clear off early in your younger days, because in your older days you're not working. So I was like, yeah, quite awesome. I imagine that, my views and opinions are being shared with my own children, and then as they grow up, they listen to it. It's like, it is something that I want to impart to them. Yeah, so I also just share with you all lah. And then on the portions of, I was looking back on the legal aspect, financer become owner, 3 owners: the financer, the bank or HDB finance, CPF board, and you. I was like, I didn't realize I was spouting all my opinions. And then again, those are just my opinions, right? Take it a pinch of salt. Then on the issue of the CPF, suddenly this morning, I thought to myself, maybe I never give enough attention to the CPF portion, because there's a lot that can be done for the CPF aspect from a strategy point of view. What would be a smart move? For example, if we voluntarily top up our MediSave, make sure it's full, the max, then every year the interest that we earn from CPF board pays for all our medical insurance, right? If it's more than the ceiling, it will overflow back to the OA, which will help you in your monthly installments or reduce your outstanding loan by doing partial repayment. Win-win. So that was a good thought. And then I was also thinking to myself, how do I strategize my OA and my SA? Do I want to transfer whatever I have in my OA? Let's say I got 100,000. No lah, actually only got 7,000. Because self-employed, not much CPF. What if I do a CPF refund? I think altogether maybe about, plus accrued interest, 70,000. If I do a CPF refund, means put back in cash all the money I used to pay the house, put it back in, and then I have 70,000 in my OA, and then with that 70,000 I transfer to my SA account with the plan of growing my retirement account much faster. That means that I will likely hit my full retirement sum faster. If I hit faster, it will surpass the full retirement sum. Of course, not just the 70,000 lah. Has to be more lah, right? It will surpass the full retirement sum. Then therefore, everything in excess of the full retirement sum, I can withdraw in cash when I'm 55. That have not include, if I pledge my house then, I can take half of the FRS then. So I was thinking about this in my head. It's been a while since I visited or revisited to see and check my CPF. What are my CPF plans as a self-employed? Maybe, because I may not be the best person to talk about CPF. Maybe you got any experts down here who knows better than me how to strategize, how to use SRS account, how to, maybe you all can share with me. In the meantime, let's say hello to everybody who wished me good morning. Okay, who's the first person here? Sam, good morning Sam. Selamat pagi. Make you have a blessed day ahead. Muhammad Nuri Yusof. What a beautiful name. Muhammad means the praised one. Nur means light. Yusof, I do not know the name, but the most handsome man in the world. Assalamualaikum and happy holiday. Yeah, Chinese New Year weekend. Gong Xi Fa Chai, happy New Year to everybody. It's the dragon year. Make more dragon babies, okay? 861. Got you, brother. Good morning to you. Have a prosper new year. Mr. Roland. Good morning, Mr. Roland. Who's in? This one hi uncle, what country is this? This is Greece. DJMI red color. Correct ah? This one is recording, not red color. Joe Black, is North Gaia now a buy? That's a very interesting and good question. Still got unsold units, right? You must like Yishun. You must like Yishun, then you buy. But I can imagine right now if it's difficult to sell at new launch, it might be challenging to sell in the resale market in time to come, because you are naturally inviting those living in the same vicinity in Yishun area. So your potential, your exit plan, when you offload in the future and sell to somebody, a new owner, the buyer have to be somebody in Yishun with a certain demographics, certain level of income to be able to purchase. So if now already hard, no, but now it's different because the barriers to entry is higher. It might be easier to sell at resale because the barriers of entry is lower. There's no more MSR, because when you buy as a first owner for EC, there are a lot of barriers, unfortunately for now. So your loan cannot be based on TDSR, your loan must be based on MSR, right? So yeah, it just could be that this might be a great opportunity, because high barriers today, you can secure a better price as compared to tomorrow, not compared to yesterday. You have better choices, hopefully. I've not seen the balance unit, how many units are available, what stacks are available. But it will be naturally be easier to sell in the resale market tomorrow. So yeah, could be, might just be. Where are you? We are in Chenghua Park Connector, Dairy Farm area. The whole of Bukit Panjang stretches from Segar all the way to Dairy Farm. Yeah. Good morning, my brother Ashraf, content realtor. Bro, your IPP 2.4, how long gold? Bro, IPVT 2.4 was like donkey years ago, sir. That was my OCS days. The only days that I actually get gold. One time only. Itu pun the timing to get gold must be 944, right? I get 942. Few seconds only. Gold after taking IPPT for 7 times. Now if I take, it will be the same, but add a 1 in front, 1942. So you don't even know whether I can complete my 2.4 or not. Only halfway pancit. Aziza Sikh House, hey, good morning. Salam Jumaat, Mr. Hakim, Salam Jumaat. Who's going Friday prayers at Al-Falah today? Then can see me there. AJ. Bang, wife new citizen. Wah. Congratulations to your wife and yourself for making it this far. Wife now new citizen. From last time foreigner, slowly apply it very long, become PR. And then finally, you guys have kids already, children now already. Wife apply for citizenship, then become Singapore citizen. How? Sure or not? Anyway, congratulations. First timer buy BTO. Husband second timer. You still get grant? Yalah, half grant lah. The one that get don't get already mah. Right. Sita Jaya Chandra. Morning Hakim bro. Morning, have a blessed day. Have a blessed day ahead. Sita. Muhammad Peter Parker. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. Spiderman. Semoga dalam keadaan sihat, insyaAllah, sejahtera. Jumaat Mubarak ya akhi. Jumaat Mubarak ya akhi. Uncle E. How about to achieve debt free from property by 55? Hey, today you asked me this question also, right? Okay lah, so I tell you based on what I did for myself. You see how it's applicable for you. But for your case, right, Uncle E, for your case, right, you're already approaching 55, right? So, and I'm not sure what is your income ability. So I think if you are sitting on a bigger property now and you don't need the space, the easiest and fastest is to sell off. Easiest and fastest is to sell off, downgrade, right size to a smaller space that maybe you and your wife needs, because you don't need the rest, right? That's one option. The other option is rent out your rooms. If you don't mind the no privacy, then you can get cash flow. Either you use the cash flow for your retirement, or you use the cash flow to do partial repayment to quickly pay off your house. Good idea? Yeah. Because of the lack of knowledge of what's your disposable income, I'm not sure whether it's the right thing to say that save up this money. For a younger person, perhaps it can be done. But at your stage, yeah, these are the two options. Rent out the rooms or right size, downgrade to a smaller one. Haziq Holmes. Welcome on board, Mr. Haziq Holmes. Uncle E, thank you, Kamalia. Assalamualaikum, Puan Kamalia. Puan Kamalia never fail to watch my TikTok live every morning. Terima kasih, terharu saya. Okay, Uncle E, new EC or resale EC? What do you mean? What's your question? New EC? New EC and resale EC different. New EC is a lot of restrictions, HDB restrictions. Okay, with the MSR restriction and all. Resale EC is treated almost like normal condo. Almost like normal condo. The only difference is foreigner cannot buy lah until you reach the 10-year mark. Yeah. Other than that, okay, look and feel may be different. Look and feel of the EC might be different. You can tell one when you go shopping. You will see that the resale EC is slightly more dense. Okay, more units, so more people in the compound. Because of that, every building also a lot of families can say like HDB, you know. Okay, so yes, you have your facilities, swimming pool, security, tennis court, all these facilities have, but maybe the final touches of it, the look and feel, the furnishing will be different when you compare to the other private options in the market, for be it for resale or brand new. Okay, there will be a distinction one. Of course, the price point is also different. So if you are planning for own stay, you might want to think about whether you can see yourself staying there or not. Sometimes I feel some ECs, still feel like HDB. So from an own stay point of view, I actually would exclude all ECs for myself. Just from my own stay point of view, not so much investing. Joe Black, Do you think the government will increase MSR income ceiling? Maybe they would naturally keep up with the times, right? With inflation, with increasing in salaries, high costs, everything will go up. Like our age also lah. Our age doesn't come down, right? All will go up, right? So over time, all the ceilings all will adjust accordingly. The question is when? When will they do that? Sekali they will do this year budget. Then your wishes and dreams come true already in the dragon year. Then more people can buy EC. DJ Kun, morning bro. Where is this 23? The other day message me 23, you secret agent are you? Message me it's funny Selamat New Year James, nothing. Happy New Year James. Happy Chinese New Year. Nora share the live, thank you. Thank you for sharing the live, Nora. Appreciate very much. Hey guys, help me please, can you like while you are watching this, like tap on the screen, give me some likes, then my likes counter also go up. Not because people tell me if the more people like, then the more TikTok will push out the algorithm, and hopefully more people can join us. Yeah? Okay. Yay! Alright. Let me scroll back. You know this already. iPhone is always like that. They will just jump, then they will make me miss like 20 comments. 2.5 kilometer history. Yeah. Loving your background noise. Maggie King. Yeah, right. The sounds of nature. Nowadays we only hear television, mobile phone, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. We hardly hear the sounds of nature. So I'm going back to the roots of humanity when they were first placed on Earth. And of course, Mr. Azhar Sulaiman is here, the king of Bukit Panjang. Poison me to death. Good morning, my handsome little dumpling. Hey, shh! You cannot say such things, you know. If my wife was here and hear this, she would be very, very happy because you confirmed and assured her that the person she married was the right choice. So thank you very much. Mr. Azhar give me nasi lemak. Mr. Azhar, let's schedule for a proper nasi lemak session together. Okay? One on one. Mano to mano. Mr. Ross Allen. Bro, long time no see bro. Mr. Ross, how are you? Salam bro. Ruljana. Waalaikumsalam. Salam Jumaat. Morning Mr. Hakim. Morning Mr. Vamos. Mr. Vamos, our newly added member. Okay. Added member to our morning walk on TikTok live, who also stays in Bukit Panjang. Hey, interesting. I went to check out Bukit Panjang executive apartments and executive maisonettes are asking for top dollar. So naughty these sellers. I saw some pricing, 800 plus is the lower range. Some are asking 900,000. Some, I think one of two of them, asking for $1 million for an EA in this area. Trying your luck. Just because some of the private owners who have met their cooling period now can buy in the market. Apa lagi? Take advantage Sell $1 million and become the first in Bukit Panjang to achieve record pricing. I sold my executive maisonette for $1.01 million. 888. What right. And then all this EA and EM, there's one cluster that is clustered together right next to the very sought after Bukit Panjang Primary School. Huh? So smart. So when I was looking at the map, right? Wow, walking distance. Just, you know, this is the block. Go down your lift, Bukit Panjang Primary School already. All the higher SES people, if you're staying there, you know what I'm talking about. Of course, your view will be unblocked. Because of your location, and especially on the higher floors, in front of you is Bukit Panjang Primary. Then across the road is all the landed properties. You probably see unblocked all the way to Bukit Timah. If you put on your glasses, you can also see Marina Bay Sands. Right. So it seems like that location for EAEM is fantastic. Anybody stay there? Yes, vamos. I wanted to move out, but you just move into the hood, Mr. Hakim. So kindly. Yeah. I just moved to Bukit Panjang. For those of you who stay in Bukit Panjang, I'm loving the place so far. Really beautiful. I like this park connector that I'm working at. My favorite is the dairy farm area. Now we're going to the dairy farm area. Dairy farm park or dairy farm park connector. That one currently my favorite because next to it is an open land, so you can see. Very nice for the eyes to see. So Arab say Qurrata Ayun. So I'm loving the area so far lah. The area also like, just beautiful. Ask Agent Kai. What's up, bro? Good morning. Morning, boss. Into the wild. Is it true future Jurong Lake District will be the new CBD? It will be the second CBD lah. But yeah lah, government already for a long time announced the transformation of that area, right? And then now Singapore and Malaysia also trying to renegotiate talks whether they can, you know, bring back Frankenstein or bring back alive the speed train that goes to KL. So if that gets reignited and resurrected, then I think it will be the second biggest CBD in Jurong. A lot of transformation happening in Jurong because you have the Tuas Mega Port, you have all your logistics company in the JID, Jurong Innovation District. Big companies like Hyundai or Hyundai as you call it, manufacturing electric cars there. Big project there in the Bulim area. So, real estate point of view, a lot of opportunity. You know the lakeside area, also transformation, right? So many from J-Cube all the way to lakeside. Yeah, why did I move up from I moved up from Jurong not because of monetary. I moved up from Jurong. It's a breath of fresh air, and I discovered Bukit Panjang. Maybe next I will go to the east. Maybe, who knows? I need to tap to your motivation to start pumping the heart up again. Yes, bro. Bro, WhatsApp me. Long time you never get in touch with me. Long time we haven't go for coffee. Right. We can't rely on reservists anymore because we got no more reservists ready. Marlo. Yeah. Anyway, Agent Kai is my reservist mate. It's my platoon sergeant. Yes, platoon sergeant. Bukit Panjang to RTS. Yes. Bukit Panjang to RTS also very near. Once completed, no need to drive. Take train. Like I shared with you guys the other day. I don't like to drive really. I want to be driven like Mr. Azhar Sulaiman. So smart, I want to be driven. I am sick and tired. Okay, cannot say. I prefer to be driven. Let's just put it away. I prefer to be driven so that I can relax my mind. Don't think too much. Let all the stress dissipate into the air. While I, calm myself down. Breathe in the oxygen. Deep breathe. Where I do my mantra pula. Apa tu? Meditation. Okay, meditate in the car. Meditate in the car. While somebody else drive for me. Who want to become my driver? Any volunteer in the army will say, any volunteer? Roxy, what is your recommendation condo for own stay in D5? Sorry Roxy, I haven't do homework. I don't have it off my head. I'm not at that level yet. D5 can tell you, everything. Not there yet. So since I cannot give you any value at this point of time, but let me screenshot. Every time you all give me feedback, I will screenshot and do homework. Since you already, okay, now something for me to work on. Maybe the next time you come in my life, you say, Hakim, this is Roxy. How? What do you think? What are your thoughts on D5? Any safe condo areas for own stay? Okay, inshallah, be in a better position to answer you. Okay, Roxy, I'm still learning. Can I just say that? I'm still learning. Agent Kai, yes sir. Okay bro, I WhatsApp you. Yes. Ting Wen, good morning Ting Wen. Finally you're here. I take it that you have not come on board for the past few days because you are frantically, religiously, wholeheartedly studying for your RES exam, correct? I assume that is the case. Good. Don't forget, end of this month is the registration for the exams. Next month is the exam itself. Okay? Sometimes we're too focused on the exam, we forgot to register for the exam. Like, alamak, 9:05. Don't make that mistake. Must register on time. At 8:45, you are already seated down, hands on the keyboard, already copy, because you're going to do the copy and paste. You already copy your full name, Muhammad Hakim bin Abdul Halim. You already copy your full name and just have to type your NRIC number, amongst other things like your email address. You're on standby 8:45. Make sure internet connection is good. When internet connection no good, you better change to another internet provider. Everything must be sweet, prepared. Okay? You must be prepared for the operations. So that at 8:59, when you keep refreshing and and the moment, boom, the form appears, you are ready to attack. Copy, paste, type, boom, send. Send verification code or through email. Put in the code. Then you got a slot. You fail this, it's like O-level English. Fail English, all fail. You fail this exercise to get a slot for yourself, you will cry. You will cry until the next Chinese New Year, understand? So, plan ahead. Do not make this mistake. Failure is not an option. Okay? That's my motivation line for you this morning. Okay, Ting Wen. Hakim, asal makin kurus? Dia bukan pasal makin kurus. Dia pasal t-shirt semua besar. T-shirt besar, jadi badan nampak kurus. T-shirt kecil, like that, if the tight one, then badan nampak besar. But anyway, I think I decided. I already talked to my personal trainer. I think I'm going to jump back on inside the gym bandwagon, and hopefully he can install some muscles in me, you know. Because as you know, like everybody else, we all lack discipline. I need somebody to fire me as much as I'm firing you up now. I also need the expert in the arena, in fitness arena. Okay, never mind, I pay some money. Expert in the arena to fire me up. Say, Hakim, come on. Hi, have you done how many proteins did you take today? Have you done your pull-ups or not? Have you done your 10,000 steps or not? No, come. Today we will do lats. Today we will do hamstring. Today we will do quads. So when I go there, I don't need to think. He say do, I do. He say do that, I do that. He say do this, I do this. I don't need to think. I think that one I also want to document. If I can get a trainer to train me up. So now, today is what date? Today is 9 Feb. Today, on 9 February, Hakim do like this. Hakim do like this. Hopefully by 31st December, you all will account me for it, okay? You all will make me accountable. 31st December, posing a bit But actually tak ada apa-apa pun. Action je. Berbual je banyak, Hakim. Must psych myself up. Hi Mambang. Salam bro. Waalaikumsalam. Have you ever wondered why Singapore ministers only stay in the east and central rather than west and north? The other day, when I invited Iswaran to my podcast, I asked him this question. Hey bro, why you don't stay in the west and the north? Why you only stay in the central and the east? Then he told me, so that it is easy for me to go to Australia and settle my kids' overseas studies. Just kidding, just kidding. If you guys heard the recent news, then you get my joke lah. I don't know, I haven't asked them. Maybe, yeah lah. They say that the west and the north is considered to them as ghetto, maybe. So central and east only. I know. You see, as ministers, especially foreign minister, foreign delegate, maybe due to their work duties and commitments, they have to travel often. Okay, they have to fly often. So it makes sense for them to be nearer to the airport. When you are nearer to the airport, then the time taken for you to move from your place to the airport, time is money. They need to conserve their time, conserve their energy. So less traveling time. That's it. Less traveling time and more business time. Okay? Every hour, more hours is spent on serving the country. Less hours is spent time on traveling. More time on traveling means more costs using taxpayers' money. Okay, make sense? Okay, that's the logical conclusion that I conclude for myself. That applies to us. See, on a day-to-day basis, we travel to work. For those of us who are driving, same. Okay? How far are we from our workplace? If we are driving, how far are we from the entrance and exit of the expressway? This one important. Right? Sometimes if you are like, for example, you stay in Canberra, it takes you 10 to 15 minutes just to hit the expressway, So from a driving point of view, tak ke waste time? Different if you stay in, example, because you just came to mind, Woodlands Avenue 12. Woodlands Avenue 1. Go out your house, only park expressway. You can take Avenue 12, you can take Avenue 2. Right? Wouldn't that be nice? Easier, faster. Because less time spent on the journey, less petrol consumption. Yeah? and you know, the time could be better used. One journey you save 15 minutes or half an hour. Okay, instead of half an hour you spend 1 hour, right? So you save half an hour. Half an hour times to and fro, not including your jam, 1 hour per day. 30 days, 30 hours. Wow. What could I have done with these 30 hours to benefit myself or my family? Okay, got to think in that sense. Okay, what is 30 hours worth to you? How much are you paid per hour at work or in your business? Times 30 hours. Ta-da! Time is indeed money, right? So yeah lah, the location important lah. Okay, location important simply because of winning time. Alright, panjang aku berbual. Where is this, bro? Yeah. Every 5 minutes I will tell you. We walked from Chenghua Park Connector. This whole area is Bukit Panjang. And then now, this is my favorite place. I can get sunlight, vitamin E. This is Dairy Farm Park Connector. Studying in my dream. Hey, Ting Wen, you never study ah? Basket, I asked you to study already, right? How like that? Every day must drip, every day must do something. 1 hour. Well, actually 1 hour not enough. You need to spread out. Early morning, 1 hour. Afternoon, 1 hour. At night, 1 hour. So every day you clock in 3 hours. Must spread out 1 hour on each time. 3 hours times 30 days. See how many hours already you clock? Sikit-sikit, lama-lama jadi bukit. Harapan palsu. Ini daerah Choa Chu Kang ya. Choa Chu Kang is the next door neighbor. This one is Bukit Panjang. Good morning, Ming. Dex Wong. One Patrick gets copy session with KEO, CEA. Wow, really ah? I didn't know. Why ah? I thought he okay one. How come suddenly CEA fire him? Kamalia, Kwan Kamalia. Hakim, single, buy resale 3 room. After married, want to buy BTO. Will there be a levy? Yes. Yes, on the assumption that this single, doesn't matter single or couple, okay? This single, if they take the grants today, because if you're a first timer, you buy resale, there will be resale grants. If you take the grants today, tomorrow buy BTO, will have levy. But if you don't take any grants today, most of the time people cannot afford. The grants is meant to help them afford the first house, because resale a bit more expensive, right? But if you don't use any grants, just your CPF and your loan is sufficient enough. Cukup enough. Then when you buy BTO, because you never take the grants, it's considered your first timer status. You're still considered a first timer. First timer in the sense that you never relied on any grants. Then you will buy the BTO without levy. Okay? Bukit 23. Now you're here. I was waiting for you, 23. Hehehe. Bukit Panjang, my old neighborhood. Now you move where already, brother? After Bukit Panjang is where? Bukit Timah, is it? Mind freak attack. Hey, I talk. Guys, if you're first time here, appreciate your support very much by following, okay? Tap on the top left hand corner and follow. Every time I come here, I admire this uncle. I don't know, maybe he's in his late 50s or early 60s. Let's say good morning to him. Oh, he run lah. Commando. See. Morning.
Good morning.
Awesome. Power he. I aspire to be like that lah. At that age still solid sah. Okay. Mind freak attack. Cause fellow agents complain against him. Complain unethical behaviour. Really alamak. But people can complain lah, but got justification or not? We have to be fair, okay? We have to be fair to everybody. Doesn't mean you cannot say, I don't like you. So why you don't like me? Because I don't like your face. Well, how CA going to? Cannot. It's not a good excuse. You must have justification. Like how you all appeal to HDB, HDB will ask for proof. What is your proof? What is your justification? But if he do nothing wrong, then shouldn't fault him, right? Okay lah, I don't want to say so much. But I think the agents that complain lost out to him. Too free, nothing. Yeah, exactly. People who complain always, sorry to say, but if you have time to complain, means you're too free already. Like what this mind freak say. You're too free already. Just as a whole, not just agents, Singaporean. We talk about everybody public, Singaporean. You all got time to complain, means that you all got nothing better else to do. I don't want to say so much. Later I mengumpat, later I say, I talk about myself. Okay? Talk about myself, how I want to improve myself, not to talk about other people. Wow, now it says Sengkang. It's Sengkang tepi longkang. Sorry. You see lah. Now you triggered. No. So is Sengkang a good place? 23. You like Sengkang? They got one cluster of condo, right? Are you staying in Kingsford Water Bay? Why some people know EHG? EHG is tagged to your salary, to your income. Once you reach the income ceiling, then you don't get EHG lah. EHG is essentially additional grants. Okay? Some people qualify because they below a certain income. Some people don't qualify because they earn, say, you all earn enough for you to afford the loan, so don't need the grant. For those of them earn lower, cannot afford the loan, we help you a little bit by giving you extra grants. Okay? It's like that. Henry, first time buyer 2-room BTO, but HDB regard me as second time buyer. What is the reason behind this? You must ask HDB. Why are you regarded as a second time buyer? Why do you say you're a first time buyer? Last time got buy or not? Last time did you buy as a married personnel? Then now maybe not married already. Last time did you put your name? Do you put your name? Do you help your father or your mother put your name and to use your CPF to pay monthly installments for their house? This is one major culprit for those of you who didn't realize this. This one can be a bit tricky. Sometimes when we don't realize it, when we want to try to help our parents pay for their monthly installments using our CPF because we don't have the cash to pay, this is one of the big problems because it is dependent on the status of the house that they buy. Did they buy a subsidized house or a non-subsidized house? There's a definition to it. If they buy a subsidized house, when you put your name inside, it is assumed you have enjoyed that subsidy and therefore your first timer status gone. If they buy a non-subsidized house, very technical I just say, non-subsidized house, then okay, you still retain your first timer status. In the future, when you want to buy your own house, still can get your own grants. Okay? There is a difference there. The thing is, most people don't know. I don't know, that was 20 years ago. I'm not sure what house they buy. Was it their first house, second house, third house? I also don't know. Did they take grant? I also do not know. Any subsidies for them? I also don't. Okay. It's because people are not aware of the parents' housing status. Is that a subsidized house or a non-subsidized house? Therefore, at a later time, when the children put in their name together, because to use your CPF, you need to be owner. Last time, mother, father owner. Now got 3 owners. Son is inside already. When son is inside already, they become 3 owners. Then they will refinance so that you can use your CPF to pay the installments for the house. So this is one major culprit. If you, last time your situation was like this, and that could be the case. Okay, if not, I don't know. All you need to do is HDB has all the records. Could be that they make a mistake. Could be, you cannot rule that out. Yeah, write into them via the feedback form and ask them, HDB, why am I considered a second timer? I've never bought a house before. I never had my parents pay for their house. I've never, everything also never. Ask them. Don't call. Do it in black and white. So you get your reply in black and white. Okay? Average, Mr. Average. Why be Mr. Average? Be Mr. Oh, sorry. Be Mr. Sorry, I almost hit this fella. Be Mr. Outstanding. Guys, average is boring. And don't be average. Be more lah. There's so much potential. Human being, you know, we're all humans. We are not animals. Huh? Even the trees, already so much potential. What more a human being? Got brain to think, got eyes, so much things, so much potential. We are not average. Huh? Can be my aku cakap panjang-panjang ni, can be my mentor. Cannot lah. I got no time to babysit. Tell you honestly, I got no time to babysit. At most like this I just talk to you like this, give you some words of inspiration, hopefully some words of some tips for your areas. But so sorry guys, I got no time to babysit. Babysit requires time and money. And for most of you, you won't be investing in yourself, right? So okay, tip for the day. Invest in yourself. Okay, Mr. Average. I just told you, just now, number 1, don't be average, be outstanding. Number 2, invest. Spend on yourself. Don't spend on car lah. You don't buy car, buy Balenciaga lah, buy Prada lah, buy... No, not yet. Later tomorrow, you can do that. But for now, we are still in the beginning, the trudge, you know. But spend on yourself. Spend on knowledge. If I can put it that way. Spend on knowledge and skills. A lot of people don't want to spend. When it comes to, I must pay for this course, I don't want to pay. Mindset issue. Spend. The knowledge is an asset. The knowledge in practice is even a bigger asset. Spend on knowledge and then you execute. And then you practice. Yeah? So you must have this mindset, always investing in yourself. I give you for example. Some example only. If you did not invest in your education, you would have stayed with your O-level certificate, and then in the market, it only commands a certain salary. If you invested in yourself and you paid for your education, for your university degree or your diploma, what have you, your master's, sometimes your PhD, and now you are a doctor, the market will reward you accordingly, right? Because you are of a better value in the market. This is what you can contribute. This is what you can offer into the market. Yeah, because of the knowledge that you invested in yourself. Yeah, education is one simple. Yeah, for business owners is the same, you know. The difference between an employee and a business owner, not real estate, just in general business owners, and you can see everybody around, is their know-how. The rest physically no different, you know. Still the skeleton the same, head, arms, leg, chest, abdominals, all same. The knowledge and their ability to execute, that is the key difference. The beauty of that is something that people cannot take away from you. Today you're a successful business owner, then you go to prison, 10 years later you come out, still that knowledge nobody can take away from you. It cannot tax you also. So therefore invest in yourself. This investment is perpetual, and you can let your children inherit the knowledge and the skills, and that will come the experience. How? Motivated or not? That's just what I learned lah. Okay, I'm trying to implement in myself, so I just share with you. Lester, the engineer. Okay guys, one more round, then we call it a day. Lester. Scroll back. Hey, my brother is here. How far you intend to walk? Today, last round. I think we are covered about 8 kilometers, I think. Morning. I think. Bro, Bukit Batok, MOP, 5 room, high floor. Can sell 840k. Ivan, you asking or you telling? You asking or you telling? I don't know, I haven't checked, because don't even know your floor. Yeah, but the resale in those areas, for example, the one central enough, West Avenue 6, because recently I got do one case there, already asking for 700 plus range, some 600 plus, some inching to 700. So it could be yours is a newer list but smaller in space. I think a more reasonable expectation wise, late 700 range. If you are trying to high a new record price, then you might have to wait for long. Okay, this is a good lesson. It's not that you cannot try a higher price point. Yes, sometimes you can be lucky, but you got to accept the fact the risk that comes with it is longer waiting time to find the right buyer, because you are not attracting all the buyers in the market. You are attracting only a small category. 800 price point is a higher tier income. Only who only like high floor, must like your view. If your view is facing not nice, not according to their taste, so no point. And then you must also find a buyer who can pay COV one. So the question is, this buyer who can afford to buy your place, what is the opportunity cost for them? Instead of buying your place, can I buy an EA elsewhere? In Choa Chu Kang, for example. Can I buy an EM instead? If I can buy and afford, why should I buy your 5 room? Okay? Because you're trying to set the highest new record price. By the time that time comes, and maybe it will come, but if you take longer than expected, and likely a bit longer than expected, all the opportunities that you could have secured in the market for your next house also go out already, because you secured a higher. You get what I mean? So it's a balance of what price I want to sell and what opportunities currently are available in the market for me to capitalize on. People always think about price, but inside them, what actually they value more is actually, no, I only want this one that is next to my children's school, and only got 2 of them. One of them is low floor, one of them is high floor. I don't want the low floor one, I want the high floor. Only got one. So if they wait, they will lose out the opportunity. I'm just giving an example lah. Of course, in scenario will differ from one to another. Every week, every month, what's available in the market supply will always change. Somebody might have already sold their house, don't have already in the market. New players enter a house, not this location, but different location, but mid-floor. So it's very dynamic. It keeps changing. And most of the time, the good units, the good ones, the ones with the nice view, the ones with nice everything, priced correctly in the market, within 1 week sold. Okay? So I give you a more holistic approach to it. Because you're focusing on one only. I want to sell the highest price, I want to sell a record price. Nothing wrong with that. You got to see the big picture. Mr. Nobody. Hey, why you all write this kind of thing, Mr. Nobody? Put lah, Mr. Somebody. Say, I am somebody. Salam Hakim, Waalaikumsalam. MOP is based on date of application, date of purchase. The date that you collect your keys. If you log into your HDB, My HDB, if you click under flat details, then they will put 2 dates. The date that you first register, and then the date that you collect your keys. I think they put something, I don't know what the name, but got 2 dates. The below one is the day that you collect your keys. Okay? Alright. Now I see Lester. Lester the engineer. I took grants for my BTO. When I sell my BTO, do I have to return the grants? Nope, no need. As long as you sell and you buy resale, okay, first and foremost, in whatever situation, there is no returning of the grants. This is a misconception. Okay, there is no such thing as you have to return the grants. Even you halfway apply for HDB and you cancel, also they will not claw back the grants. What's given is given already. It's been deposited into your CPF account. It's a question of whether you use the grants for the purchase of your house. Grants are given in CPF. People often confuse this with the levy. Levy is a tax, not return back the grants. It's a tax. It's a different amount altogether. So for example, grants you took altogether 80,000 grants, example. But what you are taxed is a different table, depending on you buy 3 room, 4 room, 5 room, 30,000, 40,000, 45,000. Okay, right now it's a fixed tax. So levy is tax, grant is something you keep and you don't have to return. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Cornflake Tiger. Morning, Hakim. Being average is good for my mental. I get you. I get your point. Sometimes you just want to relax, lay low under the radar. Want to be a wallflower so that people don't notice you. Yeah, those are my exact sentiments actually before I joined real estate. Lay down, be a wallflower, nobody know me. Just enjoy my life. Enjoy time with family. Live simple. Yeah lah, then come real estate, everything change. So as long as you don't enter real estate, you're fine. I want to be the average of 5 billionaires. Bro, the day that you reach that status, please invite me for coffee with you. Ivanhoe. My BTO recently MOP, 5 room, high floor. Bukit Batok. Just now you said already, right? Ivan, on your case, you go find out lah. Find out 2 things. What is to get a benchmark, what is the recent transacted price in your area? Is it only one fella who clocked 800,000 and you want to sell 840? Or on average, everybody has reached the 800 mark? Okay, see the recent transaction. See what does that say. That will give you an indication. Young Garrick, hello. 800 asking. Sometimes, Ivan, I'll share with you, okay? Sometimes it's disadvantageous for seller to put asking price, the highest price. Disadvantageous. Why? Because if in a market there are 20 buyers, for example, whose attention do you catch? These 20 buyers. Whose attention? You are the highest price, asking only, can go. But whose attention do you catch? Nobody. And even that 1 or 2 who come to view your house, that person at the back of the head, before viewing your house and during viewing your house, too expensive, too expensive, too expensive. So no matter how nice your house looks, too expensive, too expensive, too expensive. You see? you did not prep the psyche of the buyers correctly. You get what I mean? So in the end, they will just say, oh no, just looking around, thank you, bye-bye. 2 minutes, they're out of your house. Aiyo, then they talk to each other. Aiyo, this kind of condition, ask so high the price. If I know, I don't come. See? And then you as a seller will feel like, how come got not much viewing? My agent lousy lah. Agent don't know how to market this house. Oh. Sometimes it's your own expectations. There are ways to possibly hit your target price, but it cannot be, because you are putting, what are you dangling for the buyers? Nothing. You're not giving them any incentive to even come and view your house. You see, it's a very selfish approach. I'm just prepping all you sellers. It's a very selfish approach. I want to secure this high price. Well, you got to go inside the psyche of the buyers. Now imagine you go into the market as a buyer. Are you looking for the highest price? No, you're not. When you search on portals, you immediately, after putting your criteria, Bukit Batok, 5 room, and then you sort by lowest price. And then all the high pricing units become page 8 and page 9, which not everybody will go all the way to page 8 and page 9. You know? So you got to go inside the psyche of the buyers. How do they navigate buying house? What do they do? Do I want to price my house the highest? Will I get their attention? As long as nobody come to the house and view, then nobody will make an offer. Because nobody fall in love. It's not just the logical aspect, it's also the emotional aspect. Must appeal. Appeal to who? Most husbands don't care. Must appeal to the wife, to the wives. Must appeal to the children. Sometimes bring baby, then baby cry. No matter how attractive the price, don't want this one bad energy. My baby cry. It's the only house that my baby cry. Don't want. Already high price, then after that bad energy. Must appeal to the mother-in-law or your mother. Wow, this one good. So, you get what I mean? Wow, tired. We have come. We rest a bit. Let me put my stand here and talk to you guys for a while before we call it a day. Okay. Wow, such fantastic view. Okay. Grace Chia, thank you for the roses, Grace. Appeal for early MOP. Got chance or not? Don't have, bro. But don't take my word for it. Okay? There are so many instances where people ask me, hey, this one appeal how? This one apply how? My HFE how? Hey, you all, appeal first lah. Apply first lah. Haven't appeal, haven't apply already, ask for result. Most of you? No. Some of you? Appeal first. Write in first. Take the first step. Take the first step towards what you want. A positive outcome. You want this positive outcome? Take the first step. Okay? And then you like, okay, what else can I do after I take this first step to increase my chances? It's not a black and white, oh, do this, get this. Do this, no. Okay, especially for applying and appealing. Take the first step. What else do I need to do to increase my chances? If this does not work out, what is the next course of action? This is the thought process. You should not be asking questions, oh, if I, this one, can get or not? If I say this reason, can get or not? If I do, what do you think this is? Fish stall lah. 2 minutes. Hello, Mr. Hakim. Why you walk and talk? Okay, now I stop already. Walk and talk. Kill two birds with one stone. Next year, September MOP. Try lah. Try write in first. See what HDB say. Assuming your reasons are valid. Hello, Hakim. What do you think of Sophian's scandal? Is it going to hurt his business? Who care? What is your concern? Is it your concern or not? Not my concern also. Who care? I thought this story over already. Hello, move on with life already lah. Want to talk about other people and what will affect their business. Whether it affect their business or don't affect their business is not your business. It's not our business. Jobo, why are we concerned about other people's business? If anything, sure, I already tell you guys, right? What we put out into the world is what we will get back. If anything, I will say, I hope he recovers fast. With full sincerity. People always make mistakes, right? We are humans, anyways. I don't want to judge people. I also care for their family. But I hope everybody who is in pain, all relevant parties who are in pain, recover fast. Okay? Like that lah. We want to kepo about other people. I think too much people kepo already. So, I give a different approach to things. Okay. Few more and then we call it a day, alright? Lester, thanks bro for your value. You're most welcome, Lester. See you walking on most days. Inspiring. Yeah, that's the idea, man. That's the idea. Erwin, wow, you give me a sense of motivation. See you walk more regularly. Keep it up. Thank you, Erwin. Property Riyadh. Salam and morning, bro. Walaikum salam. Good morning, my brother. Lim CKC followed the live. Yeah, people. If you haven't followed me, okay? Yeah. Wang. Bro, if house is fully paid, how do I know how much is owed to CPF and is it better to pay off? This is a choice that you need to make. I only recently thought about this for myself. Okay, first, go to your SingPass, log into your SingPass, and then at the center of the screen, there is a few buttons. One of it is finance. So you click finance, and then you go to your top right hand side and open to see all the numbers. And then from there, you scroll all the way down to CPF housing withdrawal. There you will know how much CPF did I use and how much is the accrued interest. You combine these two figures together, you will get the total CPF needed if you want to refund back into your CPF account. You have a lot of cash lying around and you do not know anything what to do with it, then this is something that you can consider to do so that it can compound for you for your retirement years. You might want to do other stuff, speak to a professional person who knows CPF better, might want to transfer to SA account lah, what lah, do investment, blah, blah, blah. That one is not my subject matter of expertise. You can speak to professionals in that topic. Mr. Abbas Hamza, bro, I have been dreaming about you, bro. Some nights I sleep there, I dream about you. Been wanting to get in touch with you and meet you up, Mr. Abbas. Now, Friday, I think it's a sign, bro. It's a sign. I think today I will text you. You got WhatsApp number or not, bro? Or you can DM me your WhatsApp number so that I can get in touch with you, a fellow awesome guy. Imran MH. Assalamualaikum, Hakim. Walaikum salam, Mr. Imran. How are you? 861. After putting 1K deposit, is it able to back out due to my other expenses? Very paise to the sellers. Of course. Everything in life is negotiable. Yeah, right. No lah. You just burn your 1K lah. The 1K is for the OTP. What is OTP? Option to purchase. The key word is option. I have the option. I want or I don't want. I want or I don't want. Option. Option 1. I want. If I want, I pay the balance $4,000. Option 2, if I don't want, then no need to pay the 4,000, just burn my $1,000. Okay? Burn $1,000 only what? At least you didn't make the wrong decision to buy that house. Which one you want? Proceed to buy the house and regret, or burn the 1,000? Just burn the 1,000 lah. Correct or not? I hope I answer your question in 6 months. Dramatic, but to the point. We are homeowner applying BTO. What's the procedure? Apply for your HFE. Once your HFE is approved, apply for the BTO. Full stop. Oh, Dennis, you are right. I get to use my RA on appeal. Yes, you can appeal. Okay, now I tell you secret. I tell you secret. Secret for those who are 55 and above. Especially those who are still owning big HDB. 5 room lah, EA lah, EM lah. And then you realize that this is too much space. Time for me to downgrade already. Okay, in general, these are the 3 cash that you can get. Yes, 3 cash that you can get. Number 1, when you sell your house, you can get cash proceeds. First cash proceeds. After selling my house, the cash proceeds is the number 1 cash proceeds. There is a portion of CPF you got over the years. You accumulated so much because you use CPF, right? CPF and CPF accrued interest. The moment this CPF is refunded back into your retirement account and meet the FRS ready. Anything in excess, you can withdraw money, withdraw your RA in cash. That's number 2. Number 3, you can write into CPF and request to use whatever the money that's supposed to be refunded to use and fully pay for your next house. Okay, pay ready, and then that next house, you pledge. You pledge. Then you can withdraw more cash from your retirement account. Okay? It is an option. Don't need to, but it is an option assuming you need the cash. Roger? Roger. Thank you, Prop Bank. Okay. No more already? Oh, still got some more. You are now suddenly so active. Verticals, I got my BTO at 46. Is it advisable to sell? Let me stretch. Sell on MOP to upgrade 51, don't earn much. Explore your options. At your MOP portion, explore your options. How much cash will I get? How much of the funds do I have now with my CPF to use for the next one? And how much loan at this age? Because as we age higher and higher, we can get lesser loan due to the loan tenure and our income. Okay? So explore what are your options at the time you MOP to know all these figures. What's my loan? How much CPF can I use? Do I need to use any cash? And how much cash I get to save? Then you will see a clearer picture. Should I even make this move or not? Oh, but if I make this move, I can keep this amount of cash. 50,000, 60,000 balance. I can get cash. I can save. Up to you. Okay? Know what are your options at that point of time. Cheating is not a mistake. It's a choice. Zero sympathy for a man who made a conscious decision to do it. Sorry, this one, I agree with you 100%, but this one applies to both men and women. Women are not excused. Men and women, both are wrong. Sorry. See lah, you touch on this topic. I have no right, I have no say. I'm not the judge, although my name is judge. But I leave it to whoever lah. Not my job. My job is just real estate agent, right? What do I know? Kirim salam to my... Oh, Abang Imran! How are you? So glad to see you on my live. Kirim salam to... InsyaAllah, I will kirim salam to my mother and family. Nice to see you here, Abang. You can make wrong choice. We are humans. We cannot judge. Exactly.
Exactly. And I say nothing more. I serve one buyer and kena 2 times burn OTP. It's normal, bro. In our line of work, we need to expect another 100, 200 times. There will be always such instances that will happen. Okay? It's part and parcel of the job. Can we email HDBs to get keys early for you? Yes, you can email. But whether you can get or not is another story. But I have heard such cases can. So you check with them first. But don't the thing you see physically see still constructing and then you ask for keys, that one is melampau ah. I'm left with 155k to pay the house. You mean outstanding balance? Is it? Clear the house if can. If CPF a lot, no issue. Yeah. What about you waffling about? Bro, what you waffling about? George Edison. Oh lah, somebody talk about some other people who cheated on some other people. So I just say it's not my tai chi ma, not my problem ma. It's some other people problem ma. I don't get involved lah. Other people business is other people business, not your business, right? Or not my business, right? Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for being here today on my live. Such a fruitful and awesome session with you guys. Thank you for staying until this long. If you have not followed me, please follow me over here. If you want to see the recordings of all the previous walks, today is day 17. Day 1 to 16 of all the previous walks, I've uploaded it on my YouTube channel. And while you are at it, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. I'll see you in my next live tomorrow, insyaAllah. Ciao, everybody. Hey, Mr. Abu Mikael, sekarang baru nak datang. Waalaikumsalam. Sekarang baru nak datang. Orang dah habis nak siap-siap pergi solat Jumaat ni. Hari ni, today where you go? I'm going Afala. Aisha Zin, hope to get the next slot. All the best, Aisha Zin. What is your advice? Just now I already give advice. See my other previous videos on my YouTube channel. I posted everything there. Recently, all I put in 4K for your viewing pleasure. And then you see all the advice I give on RES. Okay? It's all there already. Islah, Sheikh. Okay, I haven't been there for Jumaat. Inshallah next time. Okay, I gotta go now. I'll see you guys in my next live tomorrow, every morning, 8:30 a.m., excluding Sunday. Okay, bye.